frames and I just can't do it. And what is that thing? The thing is I wanted to have some nice music playing in the background for my enjoyment. While I'm doing the video, I want to be entertained secondhandedly. Geez, I look so funny that way. But anyway, still, I wanted the music. I still want the music. I feel like listening to music now. But I'm also committed to this at least a minimum 7-day vlog challenge. I've challenged myself, to do one a day. I've said, like I said I was going to do it. I could do it ever since I started my channels, like 2 years ago, and I've never done it once. I'm like, oh, it's easy. I can do it anytime I want. But why would I want to do it? That was my excuse for not doing it. Once I started, I found out it was harder than I thought. And it's still hard now, but I'm getting it. So I think this will be my second or third in a row. Maybe third. Definitely second. Well, I'm committed to doing it. All right. Stats. The time is... Now, I'm going to use my new cool watch. Time is 02:34 hours, or 2:34 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. The day, well, it's no longer Wednesday night. It is now Thursday morning officially, and I should be in bed. But as usual, I'm up in my head. But this time it's really not anything bad at all. Nothing, just I always seem to have excessive amounts of energy at night. It always has been that way. And plus the fact too, I was thinking, it's kind of weird, I don't know. I haven't had to adhere to any kind of a bedtime or anything like that since I was 13. I've been making my own bedtime since I was 13, and navigating myself. And I always let myself stay up as late as I wanted to, or needed to. But, so, went to New York tonight, City, went to see my girlfriend for our Wednesday night visit. Watched a hilarious movie called The Watch with Vince Vaughn, Ben Stiller, and Jonas guy. Really funny, really funny. I do have a little bit of a serious, here it is, I'm bringing now my idea, my topic of the night. And I'm going to riff on this idea a little bit, so hang with it as best you can. I've found it to be true, unanimously, that it is much, much harder to be nice, to be kind, polite, where it's called for and where it's not called for sometimes. But more importantly, what I'm talking about is internally, carrying it internally, 24/7 or as best you can. It is fucking hard. Way, infinitely times easier as it is to close a door, keep it shut, end something, be mad, give that out, to people around you in the world. But, I used to think years it was the opposite way, but no, I found, true strength and stuff is kindness and respect, integrity. All those, good qualities, and The reason why I don't think many people have them is because when it gets down to it, they require work. In some instances, daily. Daily they require work and resetting yourself and stuff like that. And I reckon a lot of people, like most things in life, the going gets tough, they get going and they leave and quit and stop, excuse time, blame time, lie time, weakness time, and that's another one, weakness, but I'm not going to get into too much because I am going to attempt my sleep ritual. I got to go sleep at some point. Here's two of my little secrets here. My 2 melatonins, sleep gels. I got the days counted off on the calendar for getting my upper teeth finally back. These things work pretty good. They make me tired quick. Didn't go to the gym today. Wednesday's my off day. I hate it. But it's so necessary for my body to recover from the weights. I'm gonna hit it back tomorrow, Friday. What was even more of a bummer was Tuesday when I went. Fuck, man. I didn't go during the day, so I went at night, and I thought I went late enough to avoid the 9 to 5, the rush hour gym people. I couldn't even find parking barely. It's such a crappy workout because all the fucking machines were occupied. And about a good half of them were occupied by motherfuckers doing this. Sitting on a machine. For a while, like not doing any sets or nothing. I noticed, I clocked a couple of people. Every couple of minutes, they'd be like, and then they go back to it. I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to be different. I'm trying not to judge. Getting better at it, but I'm not perfect. I still do. I fall into it sometimes. It's gonna be nice tomorrow. Today, supposed to be 60, and then a couple of days. Following are supposed to be warm too, like in the 50s, 60s. But I will say this and keep saying this, so maybe anyone else out there, if they suffer from insomnia or PTSD or any of that alphabet stuff that I do, try this. Especially if you're a loner, you're alone, and got nobody, no friends, no nothing or whatever. That can suck, for a while, because you do need to talk and interact. For a while, YouTube was pretty much my only interaction with anybody. For a while, I mean, months, actually over a year. But it helped, and it still helps today. It's fun. You put some content out there, it's entertaining in, whatever way. Somebody else gets something from it, or at the very least get, pass time while they're standing in line somewhere or bored or something. Because I know I watch videos, listen to videos that I months ago, even before, I would have never clicked on and listened to. Sometimes I just want something so different. I'm so sick of Like the regular stuff, I just go and pick something that, you know, I have no idea what it is, you know, and just see if I like the person. And sometimes too, maybe late up at night, late, doing what I can't sleep, lonely, bored, whatever, happy, sad, depressed, mad, lonely, bored, alone. Uh, I don't know about you guys, but a lot of times I'll look for a video on that has like a human on it, like, and also like showing them talking, not like, you know, just their hands or just, you know how those videos where they don't, like, you want to just see a regular person who gives a shit what they're talking about, as long as it's not nothing offensive to you, or something you like, or something new, or just something to have in the background to give the room a little extra life than your own self. And I think that's great. And that's probably everyone in the world knows that too. Yes, Jason, we know that. Or maybe you don't. I don't know. But I feel like saying that, so there you go. I also use the cigarettes very wisely. Although this is going to be the year I'm going to quit. I'm declaring before the year's over. But anyway, I use them as time things too. Like, all right, I'm going to do this for about as long as a cigarette takes. I'm going to stay on that about for half a cigarette. You know, get the idea. And something inside me tells me, if you just go to bed, if you just try, you know, if I just turn the lights out, get changed, lay in the bed, and try, and then say I can't sleep and get up. But it's gone to the point so long now, my body goes on automatic, assumes I can't sleep, just stay up, you know. But my girlfriend's coming over this weekend and staying for the week too. So I gotta get my, you know, madman, maniac, caveman, psychomaniac hours under control a little bit. Another thing I've been doing too is new kind of an intense thing, but it's a good exercise to work the discipline, and that is literally staying in a room, any room, you know, alone, with no TV on, no radio, no nothing. The cell phone's off, and it's like that age-old thing they say that you know, the answer to all of man's problems, or the root of all of man's problems, comes from the fact that he cannot sit in a room alone by himself, something like that. And it's not easy, but I'm getting better, and sometimes I do that. I'll try it. I'll do it just, you know, in the evening, late regular time, you know, because it's kind of like cheating if you say you're doing it like at 3 in the morning, because you're gonna be alone and up and doing it that way. But you know, try doing it like during 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock at night, or during the day. And now I'm getting used to it. You know, I do it longer and longer periods during the day. I used to always have like music or something on in the background, but now I notice I'm enjoying that silence, that quiet. You know, it's finally settled down in here to a low roar, and I'm finding it actually, you know, conducive to think, you know, not thinking, but to having good thoughts come in, rather than trying to ego influence and, you know, try to influence reality the way I want it to go, you know. And you're fucked, and that's wrong right off the bat when you start like that. It's never going to work, and it's better off just letting go and letting the universe do it, you know. So, wow, 14 minutes of yapping. It's another vlog. I reckon I can close it out. Look forward to another good day. For me, a good day is getting through the day and night, not getting furious over something, not getting shut down over anything, or getting my internal barometer scrambles, you know. It's work, you know. Sometimes it's really work. Sometimes it's fighting. You almost have to fight to defend it, to keep it. But you just have to do that a little bit with people and the people around you, because then you establish your boundaries with them. You let them know, you know, what you're willing to put up with and what you're not willing to put up with, and what the consequences are if someone oversteps their line, your boundaries, and crosses it. It's a little small act of war, and you know, that is a topic for another day, my friends. So welcome. Boom, boom. Oh. Fuck.